this is Amber and you're watching Hip Hop TV. Obese Records Block Party is one of Australia's longest running hip hop tours. This year is the 6th instalment featuring new and established artists including Muph Plutonic, Drapht, Illy and the Thundamentals. Now just before the event kicks off, we've got Shiny outside checking out the crowd.
Daylight today to escape. All the work pressure stop right here. We got one job each, mate.
Alright guys, who are you here to see tonight? Scryptcha! Here to see Drapht, all the way from Sweet Home, Alabama. Yeah, you must be very proud to see your son on stage.
Awesomely excited. I think it's his first night tonight, so I hope everything goes alright for him.
His first night?
It's his first night with Gully Platoon. I just follow him around.
Yeah.
Just proud of him. Yeah.
So just to be safe, buckle up your seatbelt. Let's try and keep pace. Come on. I got my suitcase in the 14. I got my keys and I'm ready to drive. So we can head straight to the highway.
So you gave the crowd a bit of a taste of your new tracks?
Oh, we gave him a few. No, they're actually tracks from our new album, yeah.
Cool. And what do you think is the highlight of the Obese Block Party tonight? I mean, the beauty of Australian hip hop coming together, here celebrating together.
Realistically, I think it's going to be the boots that Gully Platoon will be wearing. So they're going to kill the set. They're crazy, and they're going to be wearing boots. I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's going to be crazy.
Oh, there's a spoiler. He didn't want to spoil it, but he did. That's Torcha. Thanks, man.
We're watching Hip Hop TV! So I know your track Pictures has been really successful. It's like on high rotation and Triple J and things like that. But are there any other tracks on the album that you're particularly proud of?
Yeah, there's a couple. Actually, I'm proud of most of the album. If I were to be honest, it took a lot, but no, there's no drugs. But yeah, there's a track called the title track, Long Story Short, which is a track about my family and sort of growing up in Melbourne, and that's really I hold that pretty close to my heart. And yeah, like Pictures was always the song that I liked the most on the album, so it's good to see the response it's been getting. It's really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, man.
So you're on the Block Party now till November. What's next for you after that?
After that, I go to I do a couple of shows here and there, and then I'm off to South America for a month and a half just to have a holiday, and then get back and record the next album, hopefully to put it out this time next year.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to seeing you perform tonight, first show of the Block Party. What can we expect?
An awesome 20-minute set.
Just 20 minutes?
Yeah, but it's gonna.
It better be good.
It'll be fucking good. Don't worry about it.
Okay, sweet. All right. Well, thank you for talking to us. This is Illy. Check out his music on Obese Records, MySpace, that sort of stuff.
Oh, say myspace.com/IllyAl. Check that out. Yeah.
I'ma play it by ear. We ain't gonna leave, go and stay right here. Going out to my people with the same idea. Move it up, move it up, move it up, move it up.
Hey guys, I'm joined now by the Thundamentals here for the first show of the Obese Block Party in Sydney. How you going, guys?
Not too bad.
Doing good? How you going?
Yeah, amp, getting ready to do this show, you know.
Yeah, awesome. So you guys have just released your LP called Sleeping on Your Style. Yep. Tell us about the process of making that record.
Basically, it took us about a year to make. We released the self-titled EP of September last year, and yeah, it's basically pretty much a year to the day since the LP got released, and yeah, it's pretty smooth sailing really. Like we had a bit of material which didn't quite make the EP, and yeah, we just built from that. And
yeah, I think it's a really eclectic sounding album. It's got a lot of different sounds on there that I think a lot of different people couldn't get into, not just your traditional hardcore hip hop head. So
something a bit
something
different.
for everyone, yeah.
Wicked, yeah. So it's a really interesting title as well. Would you like to explain a bit, the meaning behind that?
Yeah, Sleeping on Your Style, the kind of ideology about it, I suppose, is you know, a lot of people get their style slept on in that they don't get validated or recognition, you know, and they might work at their particular talent for years and never be recognised, and that's completely okay. You know, you don't need that validation. You should be doing it for yourself in the first place, you know. So that's where it comes from, I suppose. And if people are sleeping on our style, it's not going to get to us.
So our album's called Sleeping on Your Style, and the idea behind the title and basically behind the whole album is that, you know, there's a lot of people doing their thing without really getting recognised for it, you know. A lot of amazing, incredible artists that will go their whole lifetime without...
Around the world, every day.
Exactly, all around the world, everywhere, just doing their thing, amazing talent, amazing skills, and they may not get recognised for it, maybe not in their lifetime, maybe not even after their lifetime. But the message is that if you're really serious about your art and you're passionate about it, then that isn't the defining factor to be recognised and to gain fame and whatever. You know, you should be doing your art or whatever it is that you do because that is what you do. And was something funny there, Muph?
No regrets, good memories, a clear head, cause stress be the enemy.
Yeah, Hyjakn was the freestyle master, you know what I mean, back then. So he got his name out there, winning all those battles and whatever, you know what I mean. And I've been doing stuff for, you know what I mean, years as well, before that with other groups, and just sort of didn't really put the effort in until we started making that first Hyjakn Torcha album, and then Pegz snapped that up and we put something out. And then the last few years we've been on a bit of a small hiatus again. Just put the new one out just recently, a few months ago. So
amongst my peers, a young punk right here, class clown and all that. From 13 was crack, that's when I found my pullback. Skipping class to be a more rap. To school my mum got called back. Sticky finger kid, not a heart. To the core.
You could say, you know what I mean, Pegz has done a bit for the scene. You got the older artists, you know what I mean, the Death Wish cast and the Reasons and people like that who've paved the way, you know what I mean. The Hoods have definitely paved the big way for a lot of artists these days. Even Bliss and Nessa out there doing their thing, you know what I mean. So which is good for everyone really, because it's brought hip hop to the mainstream really, and Aussie hip hop in particular. So yeah, well, you gotta look at the new kids as well, you know, Illy and Spit Syndicate, people like that. They're doing a lot of good stuff, you know what I mean. So alright, right now you're watching Hip Hop TV. It's Torcha from Hyjakn Torcha. The new album's out. It's called Unregrettable. We got my band's album, A Broken Silence, called All For White. Album's coming out in 2 weeks. And me and my good friend Beat On, we've got an album coming out, Torcha and Beat On, Frozen State, in about a month from then. So watch out for that if you can. And then laters.
Okay guys, we've got lots of events coming up. Next Saturday the 17th, Obese Records is having its grand opening on Oxford Street, so get down there. It's going to be Death Wish Cast and Sleeping Monk, plus many, many more. Also coming up on the 22nd of October is an international act, Lloyd, coming all the way from the US. He'll be performing at Space Nightclub. Hip Hop TV are going to be there, so definitely come down and say hi to us there. Also coming up on October the 28th is Akon and T-Pain. That's going to be a fantastic show, so make sure you don't miss out on tickets to that one. Definitely one act to be excited for will be Nas, who's heading down here on the 31st of October, playing at the Enmore Theatre. You're not going to want to miss his show, one of the pioneers of hip-hop coming our way.
We're not the same old, up in the booth, Gully Platoon. Nothing to lose. Seeking fame with the same old radio tune, Gully Platoon. Nothing to lose. Everything to gain.
Also, don't forget to log on to our website, hiphoptvonline.com, for all the latest news, reviews and exclusive events. That's it for now. See you next time.
No accident, rap written tactics of packing these tracks with the maximum facts in them. An impact of whip cracking disorder, lip splatters, Mick Jagger's bitch slap this shit talkers. Face play, so I take it.